Finance companies asked Uncle Sam to hand over his wallet. Cadillac dreams of diesel. And it's day 3 of Fastlane Daily on the Audi Mileage Marathon. What's up? I'm Derek D. And you're watching Fastlane Daily.
Fastlane Daily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
This episode of Fastlane Daily is brought to you by Valvoline's automotive series Under the Hood with Brandon and the Frog. Watch for new episodes at brandonandthefrog.com.
Wait, what's that smell? It's like a combination of cold sweat, mass opportunism, and is that a hint of Dracar Noir? Yeah, we went there. Actually, no, it's the smell of government money. Government money! And the automotive finance companies want it. Reuters reports the country's largest car-related money lenders are seeking an okay from the U.S. Treasury Department to sell bad auto loans to the government. That as part of Washington's $700 billion bailout plan approved by Congress last month. The request came on behalf of financiers including Ford Motor Credit and GMAC, now controlled by Chrysler owner Cerberus Capital Management and General Motors. The deal could see Uncle Sam wipe billions in defaulted loans off the company's books. The companies say that would free up resources to extend credit to new buyers. No word yet on the Fed's reaction, but this guy hopes the bailout includes an oil change and a free bowl of soup. And Cadillac says it may soon have an answer to BMW's 335D. That's the company's diesel version. Motor Trend reports GM is considering a turbo diesel V8 for its CTS sedan. The magazine says GM's Duramax V8 would be a simple engine swap with the Cadillac CTS V. That's due to the high-performance Cadillac's increased hood clearance. And unlike Cadillac diesels of the past, the Duramax CTS would be a tire shredder. GM's 4.5-liter Duramax dual overhead cam 4-valve diesel V8 produces 310 horsepower and a hardcore 520 pounds-feet of torque. Even better, Motor Trend says the Duramax meets stiffer 2010 emission standards in all 50 states, and it estimates a fuel economy improvement of 20 to 25%. Next up, Fastlane Daily's virtual garage. And FLD takes on the Audi Mileage Marathon, and you're not going to want to miss it. And it's coming up right after this.
Make sure you have the right oil, the right tools.
Now, I like to use a high mileage oil on this baby here because my girl, this 1970 Camaro Z28, has been around the block a few times. And I don't mean that with any disrespect.
Changing your oil is easy. All you need are the right tools and sound advice from serious-minded experts. Barring that, there's Brandon and the Frog. So if you haven't changed your oil in the past 3,000 miles, or think a dipstick is some guy in a sleeveless flannel, check out Under the Hood with Brandon and the Frog at brandonandthefrog.com. The car you save may just be your own. Now to this week's FLD's Virtual Garage. This week, it's Damon's Buick Grand National. Damon says this sleeping beauty puts down more than 1,200 rear-wheel horsepower and can do the 8th mile in 5.8 seconds. That's one fast Buick, Damon. But come on, man, you can do better than that. We hear a Honda VTEC decal would add at least 300 horsepower and add some giant stickers for better aerodynamics. I mean, the Raiders, come on, you guys are going to be good till Al Davis is dead. And remember, if you want to see your car featured in Fastlane Daily's Virtual Garage, just go to CarDomain, set up an account, and post it. It's easy. Nissan's closing in on the updated version of the company's 350Z. It's the 370Z, and it'll get a new, more compact-looking design and a more powerful 3.7-liter V6. Spies recently caught a prototype in shakedown testing ahead of the car's debut next month at the Los Angeles Auto Show. Now, artists at the site Motor Gears have photoshopped a rendering of what the 370Z might look like when it hits the LA lights. The new model will reportedly get the same VQ37 VHR power plant as the 2009 Infiniti G37 and producing at least 330 horsepower. Whew. And now we rejoin Garage 419's Matt Farah and FLD producer JF Musial on the Audi Mileage Marathon. They're driving from Chicago to Denver in an Audi Q7 and trying to outwit, outlast, and outeat the competition to get the best mileage. Let's check it out.
Morning, boys and girls. Day 3 of the Audi Mileage Marathon on this Fastlane Daily Extra brought to you by AudiWorld.com. Now, yesterday, we tried to improve our fuel economy by taping up the front of our car, increasing our tire pressure to about 55 psi, and driving with no air conditioning on and the windows closed. Now, I had said that if we did not win using that strategy, that I didn't want to suffer through another 4 hours of misery driving. And sadly, we were only able to manage second place with a average speed of 62 miles an hour and an average consumption of 27.9 miles per gallon of diesel fuel. We were beaten by a couple of journalists who I will not mention here, but who chose to average 58 miles an hour, which I hate to say is painfully friggin' slow. Unfortunately, we actually did better the first day with the AC on, no tape, and not trying. So I think we're going back to the original plan, and we're cruising with the AC on at 75. We'll see what happens then. Probably will still be able to win doing that. I don't know why that works, but this car seems to like doing that. So I'll check in with you guys from the road. Let's go. What makes Fastlane Daily and Garage 419 a different kind of automotive journalism? Interaction. Instantaneous interaction. For instance, right now, we have a live webcam in our car broadcasting wirelessly from the middle of nowhere to you guys at home. Now, by the time you've seen this, it'll be over. On the other hand, if this was Spaceballs, you could go to FastlaneDaily.com and it would be something along the lines of, you're looking at now. Everything that's happening now is happening now. But if not now, when? So I think it's important to really be clear to say, look, the diesel stuff is a proven formula. It's been gradually improved. Audi says that the diesels today produce 98% lower emissions than the diesels of 15 years ago. So, I mean, what's wrong with that? The A3 and the A4 are certified ultra low emissions vehicles. That's basically like a Honda Civic. Sure, diesel fuel is a little bit more expensive, but when you're getting 45 to 50 miles per gallon in one of those cars, I mean, it'll pay off. Certainly more than going out and buying a compromised car like a hybrid that may offer reduced functionality in the name of good fuel mileage.
Gonna be close to 14, let's see.
13.69 gallons. Let's do some math.
That's pretty damn good.
Is it?
Very good.
13.69 gallons. Let's go to the calculator here. It is 26.49.
First day we said we did that calculation, so 25.
That's true. The first, our onboard computer says 28. My calculator says 26.49. For the first day, my calculator said 25 and a half, and it actually came out as 28. So who the hell knows? It's really all over the place.
It's close.
Yeah, whatever. Irony. Let's explore irony for a minute. These are 2 corn dogs. These corn dogs were purchased with the last $2 that JF and I have together, combined. Since my debit card is somewhere in Dallas that I have no idea, and JF's just broke. So we're gonna drive around in our $50,000 truck with our 2 corn dogs and our our 29 cents.
Good job, guys. Don't get any corn dog grease on the nav system. Next time, stick with some beef jerky. And tune in tomorrow as Matt tries to take a breath in the Mile High City. Because he's quit smoking, that whole thing. Okay, that wraps up Fastlane Daily for today. You want to do that again?
No. Sure.
Okay. I'm Alex Gazella. See you later.
The Fastlane Daily team on assignment. Fastlane Daily, always fresh, every day.